Okay, what I did here was make a template out of cardboard. I'm going to use 1-inch square tubing. To make the frame. That actually came out to the right size. Perfect. The cart itself is going to be like 6 feet long. Maybe a little bit longer than the usual people do it. I think that'll be okay. I've been here trying to weld this bar in the front for half an hour now, and I just keep blowing breakers. The welding machine is new. Maybe I don't have the right settings on it. I'm just going to try plugging it into a different outlet right now. See if that helps. I actually think I got it. I had the wire coming out too fast. Cool. Nineteen. Now I need a piece that's 33 inches. 33 inches. So I'm going to go to my saw and cut a 33-inch piece. just finished cutting the last pieces for the back. I'm going to put them together now. Good. There. I don't know if you guys can see, there's a big gap here. I'm going to have to grind that down. It's not a perfect fit. I don't know why that happened. I set my saw to 45 degrees, but I'm going to try to grind this down or cut it. I'm going to grind this down. You guys can look at a few videos. I know a couple of videos that I looked at was T-Man's go-karts or karts. He's got nice videos of building go-karts. And another one that I've seen, a few of them, is Red Bear's Garage. They both have good videos. I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of other videos out there from other people that do go-karts. I've just never seen them, but I will search and see what I'm doing wrong. Like this is my first go-kart built, so, and my first video also. So I'm gonna grind this down, tack it together, and see how it comes out. Yeah, the problem with this is this bar here. But I've already tacked it on. Let me turn that off. Like I said, the problem with my cut is this bar here. I didn't cut it to a 45-degree angle. Boy, that's hot. But I already tacked it on, so. I'm going to try to grind this a little bit more. See if I can get it right. That's not too bad. I don't think you can see the gap from there, but there is gaps. What I think I'm going to do is fill it in with a MIG welder. So I'm going to tack that one in. Don't worry, I closed my eyes for that. That piece is still hot from grinding. Buddy, go. Buddy, go. It's no good for you. Go. Yeah, this is Buddy, my dog. Okay, go, Buddy. It's hot. Buddy, go. Call her. Buddy, you gotta go. Daddy's welding. Go. Yeah, that's my dog. She's nosy. As I was saying, this piece is still hot to hold. I'm going to try to hold it with a pair of pliers and tack it. Buddy, you're so curious. Come on. Okay, I got everything tacked. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set the wheels in place and the engine and see how it looks before I weld everything together. Yeah, I still have the engine in covered with the plastic because of my welding, the grinding, and everything. I don't want to get it all kind of dust and whatever all over it. So I'm going to keep it like that until I'm ready to put it on. So yeah, I think that's going to look pretty good. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to weld everything solid and go from there. Need to find a position for the seat. And I think I'm going to make a double decker, which means I will turn the frame around. What I mean by a double decker, I think at least in the front, I'm going to copy the frame, but raise it a little bit and bring it back a little bit and more on an angle. At least maybe up to here, and then do the same in the back. I'll see after I weld everything together. I'm not going to bore you guys with the welding. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen welding before. So I'm going to go ahead and weld this, and then I have most of the frame welded on one side. The problem I'm coming into is spaces. I don't know if you guys can see it from here, but I got gaps because the angles weren't cut properly. And like in this gap right here, I can fit a 1/8 piece of metal in here and still wobble it back and forth. So that's got to be at least 1/4 of an inch gap. But it's easy to fill in. Uh, if you keep your welder on constantly, you'll just make it worse. But if you do it in um, short tacks, you can fill that in easy, and I'm going to show you how to do that for those of you that don't know. Hopefully, I'll be out of the camera's way. See, what I did there is, if you let it get too hot at once, you're just going to cut away the metal. But if you do it in tacks, you can actually fill that in and then weld a nice weld. So hopefully that helps anybody that wants to weld those kind of gaps. It was my fault that I didn't cut the angles properly to a 45-degree angle. But my problem now is I'm going to have to get somebody to help me lift this up, and I need to get the cardboard, the layout that I first did, out because it's starting to catch fire every time I weld. So once I do that, I will be back. Layout. I can go ahead now and finish welding both sides of the frame. Uh, One word of advice. You guys, a little while ago, whoever was watching saw me welding without the mask or the screen down, but I closed my eyes. That's not a really good idea to do. I weld at work, and about 2 years ago, I used to do that even just to tack before I put my mask on. And what happened is you get such a sunburn that the skin on my face started peeling like as if I was sitting on the beach for 24 hours under the sun. So a word of advice, try always to keep your mask on, even when tacking. So I'm going to go ahead and weld this, and I'll be back. See that this bar here is not aligned properly. Um, This part here wasn't aligned properly, so I had to cut it and realign it. I'm going to see if I can re-weld it. Okay, I finished welding the frame. I'm going to end up taking this outside so I can grind it down and then add more parts to the frame. I think this is going to be the end of this video. Like I said, this is my first video. I'm going to try to edit it as best as I can. Hopefully you guys will like it. And please subscribe, and I will have up another video, a follow-up to this next week. Thanks.